What is going on, YouTube fitness family? I'm here with my boy Lexx. He has accepted my invitation to work out with him because this dude takes lifting so seriously. One of the most gifted natural athletes on the planet, and
Thanks.
Also super down to earth guy just from chatting with him for 45 minutes inside here. So I think that we're gonna have an insane lift. We're gonna do chest, shoulders, tris today. But I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna bench with this dude because this dude's super strong.
Don't go too heavy. I don't want you to do it. I'm serious, bro. Because you're probably physically capable of moving an absurd amount of weight that your body's gonna be like, how?
Bitch with this little conversation right here, but it's okay. It's all good, man. I'm gonna be totally open-minded. I think that's my biggest thing is like, I hate when I train with somebody and they're like 0% open-minded to do something different. I love doing different shit. So let's fuck some shit up.
I have a good idea. I have a good idea.
He's got an
too.
idea. Let's hear.
So, because you're very tall, like you're pretty tall. So, and also you have good, like you are like just a large human being. So I think instead of using the comp, well, this is kind of, I don't know if it's really a comp standard pad, but the width of the bench is a little thinner, but I have a fat pad over there. So it's that one's a little taller and it's also literally thicker. So you actually are probably going to be more, it's up to you though.
I probably like this more so I actually can get more retract.
Yeah, yeah.
Teach me how to bench.
Me how to fucking bench. He's going to do fucking 600 pounds.
All right, bro. What are we starting with?
So I always do like the bar just to, you can never go wrong with the bar, bro.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I'll probably start.
Also, hey, I'd rather people think that I don't train, like for example, people look at you like, oh, like Eric, you know, I get it, bro. Like you just kind of got to do this for like the internet. But even though you do actually train that way, I'd rather have people think that I do that and then look like you, then people will be like, oh, Lex is fucking cringe for what he does, because I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're both cringy in our own little ways, bro. We got a little cringe to us. It's not like a big deal, bro. Like,
so
don't fucking worry about it, bro.
Let's find your cringe. Let's see how it goes.
Hey, I'd rather be 270 fucking pounds, all right, and cringe than a measly 203 pounds and cringe. I mean, do you actually want like me to try to help you, or you? I mean, I feel like you got it, no?
I got it. I'm good to start with like, you know, one.
I mean, like with the form.
Oh yeah, no, good. I know how to bench.
All right, you just fucking with me, good.
I just haven't benched. Like, I can bench very well. I just haven't benched in a long time. Plus, it's just like the safety profile.
I'm so interested to see just like not how much, because I don't want you to go like literally all out, but just how shit like moves. Like, I just want to see how you move through 15, bro. I bet it's just like fucking butter. Like just. You should do like the 225 fucking rep out, bro, for like the NFL combine. Just get like 70 or some shit. So if you do like super slow reps, how you always do, or like I don't know, like you're more of like you do like very nice slow controlled. Do you think it makes you like let's say you did like a 225 like AMRAP, right? Do you think you could do more reps because of the way you train or less?
I would say, like, there's always adaptations, right? So I would say that like if you want to train for something specifically, you should do it that way. So like for example, like if you're trying to get to top end bench and the form on that bench at competition is this, like that, you know, like training like this is probably not going to be as conducive to building those adaptations to get to that result. They're not mutually exclusive, meaning like I could train like that and it'll probably make me, as long as I'm like getting really strong and have good form, like I probably will be able to do, like you said, that AMRAP is like for 225, like I don't do that ever, but I could probably realistically do, who knows, 40 to 50 reps, even though I don't do that at all ever. Just because I've created that muscular endurance through time under tension. It's just a different modality.
Bro, actually, it feels really good. I kind of took like that year break from powerlifting, and I noticed like now that I've been working with my powerlifting coach again, I can't get away with as much like volume throughout the week because I just stay sore longer because I just haven't done it. That's light for that boy. Holy shit, bro. Just toss it around, jeez.
This is the kind of shit like most people couldn't do with this weight.
Yeah, he's just trying to guillotine press, kill himself real quick for the vid.
Like that's like my happy place. I could probably take.
You're almost like too strong where you're just hitting shit because you can kind of
get away with this. Like
you can just kind of like mess with it and like move it to wherever you kind of like.
I'd be curious to see if I could do that with 315. There, up, back down, up.
Dude was just like, he's just smacking shit because he's just kind of like which way is comfy with 225? Like, it doesn't matter. It's just too light to him. It doesn't even matter. like this.
Oh, no, that's not.
Phil, help him. Grab the side, Phil.
I was like, maybe I shouldn't go for that on my
Damn.
last rep.
Don't gas yourself, bro.
I know, right?
Singles.
Oh, we're doing
He
singles?
doesn't have to go for a single, dude. I'm not gonna force him.
Feels like I need him to get hurt.
3, 2, 1.
Money.
Hey, at least you know the real weights now, eh? It's really weird. Like, you know how some plates are kind of like 44, 46, whatever? Every single one of these big ones, they all weigh the exact same. They're all 45.3, I think. So that means, like, when you do, I think, 405, it's like 408 or something.
I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero.
It's weird, like I know what's going on. It's my arm fucking hurts still. Like bro, it feels so good and I feel so strong, but on the eccentric, it feels like my brain is like ow. Like it's sending the pain signals throughout my body.
You want a 10?
Do you?
I'll do one. This will be my last one. I'll probably.
Down, I get back up. We go through bad days, hard times, low pay, high crime, pathways to a life without sunshine. I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 415. So I've done 410 before, it's my all-time PR. I tried 425, I think like twice or something. Or maybe 415 and then 425 and I failed both when I was like really fat. And now I'm 20 pounds less and I've been powerlifting for like 8 weeks or something. Like this, my arm doesn't feel that good because I arm wrestle it. It kind of is fucking with me, but like in my head, I am a little scared. Of course it's a PR, but I'm also super, like I have this really big confidence that I can do it because I've literally been hitting 397 on kilos, 403 on kilos, 405 when I felt like shit at the Arnold on like a bad bench. So I'm like, all right. When granted, my plates are heavy as fuck. This is actually probably 408. This is 418 actually. But in my head though, I'm just like, this should come up. And if it doesn't, then I'll kill myself.
Yeah, baby! Let's fucking go! The fuck are we talking about? Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Bro, easy as shit! Easy as shit, Phil! Oh, I knew I could do it! I knew it! Bro, when I did that, I actually felt like safer because I seen Eric like above me because I just felt like a big bear was like,
dude, I was
he's
so,
like, don't, like,
dude,
I was like, all right, like if anything goes wrong, he's just gonna like curl it up for me.
Dude, I was
just,
so
like,
fucking
it.
locked in, bro. Like, dude, like, fucking, dude, I'm like, dude, I'm like
Woo!
still like fucking amped up from that. I was like, dude, do not get hurt right now. Like, I need to not be the one to be here when you try to get hurt.
There's no way. My body's way too adapted to like hitting those. Cause bro, I'm hitting like around 4 plates. I've hit it for the past like 4 weeks, but like it's been minimal, like 397, 393, 403, like slowly gradual. So I figured today would be like good. He has 3 bicep veins.
cocks.
I've never seen that before.
This one has the kind of trifecta, and then this one has what I call the X factor. So this one right here. I had these when I was like, I had really crazy vascular when I was natty.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you,
Yeah,
bitch.
bro.
You know it's natural until how old are you right now? How old are you right now?
Fuck, how old am I? 23.
You know it's natural until 4 years older than you are right now.
27.
7.
I dropped out of high school. Took me a second to think about
Yeah, it was a little too long of a pause. All right, so anyway, we're gonna hop into this cable fly bench supported, probably one of my favorite movements. So what I want to see is cue-wise. First thing I want to do is drop shoulders down the bench. So you like same way you like set up for your bench press, right?
Yeah.
The next thing I want to do is keep myself in that scap retracted position. And what I want to think about is I want to lead with elbows. Like hands are just a conduit. So that's why sometimes you'll see those like, which I don't like them anyway, but those like kind of fly machines where you actually like lead, you like almost hug it with your elbows. But what you want to do is drive consciously chest open and push out and straighten the arms in the middle of the rep. As I come back, we're going to start bending the elbows to about 130 degrees. And then what I want to do is push palms towards that opposite wall. I want to reach back to where we can keep the tension in the chest. And this is this cue that has like literally exploded my chest, is get back to here. And now I'm going to reach up towards the ceiling, maintaining all that stretch in the chest, and then I'm gonna drive
So
down through.
what parts of your chest is this? Is
So
it like
this
the lower,
is going
lower
to
mid?
be back here. We're gonna, in the stretch, we're gonna be hitting more of that pec minor in the stretch where the kind of inserts.
I'm like
And
this.
As we drive, we're hitting through that pec major, and then in that eccentric, it's passive tension, but if you can keep control, we can still have a ton of tension in that pec major. Up, 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 we're gonna get into that pec minor where it kind of inserts towards the armpit, and driving through right into that pec major.
What's the pec major? The big one? The big
The
middle?
big one.
The middle?
Kind of like the one that basically runs across.
Yeah.
And it's the largest muscle.
It just shows that people that are really strong and might have a good physique, but they're not necessarily qualified to give fitness advice.
That's 100% true. Usually the bigger the dude, a lot of times,
They're
the
just-
less qualified. Oh, you want to try this shit?
Yeah.
Yep. As you come back, I want to start to bend the elbows. I want you to feel like you're pushing your palms towards that wall. And I want you to reach up, 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 and then through, all chest. Good. Just keep hands lower first, and then you can reach up at the last second. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Now push through. Yeah. Good, arch. Just keep hands low, and then we're gonna reach up towards the end. Now reach up, feel that fucking stretch to the chest. Push chest. Ooh, it's got some mobility on them. People that like assume that this, like you're not training hard if you train in this modality, but you're just taking that intensity and putting it towards like very refined aggression within the confines of really targeting that muscle group. So let's show you what a hard working set looks like.
Yep. Spread them wings, boy. Woo! Something to behold.
Come on, Eric.
Yep. Yeah.
Come on!
You had 4 more.
I had like at least 5 or 6 more. Fucking skinny bitch.
Tom Blatz is in here, bro.
Holy shit.
You know you had a few more.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah.
Upper chest focus here, setting these almost to the floor, but not quite. We're gonna go almost upright on the bench here. We're gonna actually kind of internally rotate here instead of being completely open. We're gonna bend elbows, and then I wanna consciously push right through that upper chest, not going up too high. I see people wanna do upper chest here. See how much upper chest is off?
Yeah.
Once you go, we want to go opposite line of force. So if that vector of force is coming from there, you want to place your upper chest right opposite of that. So you see when I come out, stretching, see that upper chest just completely still on right here with the elbow bend. And then I want us to go opposite force where my upper chest is doing the work just to there. See that? Keeping a little forward on this one. Stretch, stretch, stretch chest. Conscious drive, upper chest. Hands into a V shape at the top of the rep. So you kind of keep them in that V format.
Is this a set right now?
Yep.
You just telling me while you're doing it? Like this?
Yeah, you want to be almost this crunch core. Yep, and chin up. And now you want to feel like right here. And I want you to just push through low. Like, you want to think of your upper chest as opposite mover, so you kind of want to aim right here. Think all upper chest. And almost push, that's it. You see how you want to push almost palms towards that one life.
And on the way down, try to keep it far out, or do I just kind of keep that positioning?
That positioning, and then just kind of pull back. Feel that stretch, bend elbows more in the back of the rep. Yeah, and when you get more weight, you'll feel it. And then I want you to push palms towards that wall.
How you learn this?
All self-taught mostly.
So how can I trust you?
You can't. That's
right. She feels fire.
Right? You can slowly fucking see it just like fucking lighting up, dude. Push chest. That's it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not fucked.
This one, I like this one better than the other one.
Oh, wow.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
Wait a second. I can feel the ego lifting away from my body.
Oh, that's so nasty. It's good though. Come on, you got more. Let's go. Reach, more elbow bend, push consciously upper chest, think. Yes, dude. One of the biggest things he's doing right now, he's getting a stretch. Instead of exploding, he's driving. There's a big difference. Yeah, dude, come on. Now 2 partials. Get back to the stretch position. Only go 2/3 of the way out. Do not force it with your shoulders. Push halfway out. There, all chest. One more. Yeah. Dude, you can literally see his upper chest like separate from his fucking pec major.
Oh, my chafing is so bad. I got eczema on my chafing area, now it's itching.
Commencing yap. So last one.
That shit was fire!
That shit was super fire, right? We're gonna do like a foam roller incline press. We're gonna set this up on like a 30, 40 degree incline. I'm gonna have this foam roller, have him hold it like right about like upper back, so my butt and my lower back can actually roll over it. It puts you in that nice scap retracted position.
Did you cut that in half? Or
No,
did it
actually,
come like that?
Comes like that, so you can come in a 12-inch, an 18-inch, or a 24-inch, or a 36-inch even.
Holy shit.
So it's whatever size you kind of like.
Always black though.
Always a black, but that's a given. So I want to go elbows at about 45 degrees, and then I want to consciously push to opposite of that vector of force. So don't want to push up. I want to push out here.
Yeah.
Drop elbows right in line with the cables. Retract scaps. Feel that stretch, almost push hands towards the floor, and then push out. This would be a like really nice lower chest. So even though we're set up on incline, you're almost like doing a decline press. So you see I drop here, push hands towards the floor, and then push through. You see how on my failure reps, I only press insofar as I'm able to not start pushing shoulders forward and just using front delt and tries. I push. When I feel it, like I literally am, the only way to complete the rep is you'll see people do this one. You're out of chest. So it's almost...
Me every time.
So that's when he was doing those incline flies on the last set. I was telling him, don't do this and then this just to get the rep done.
Right.
Because now you're losing chest and you're just creating fatigue for no reason. So here, even on those partials and those incline, I was having him go here and drop. And he was kind of getting really in here. So when I told him, you'll see in the video, him drop here and get those partials here, you're gonna keep it more in chest. So turn hands down. We're gonna pronate on this. So I wanna push down towards the floor and then elbows track. Feel that stretch and then make it a press. And press more low. So you always wanna press opposite of force. So I wanna press lower, like towards that one life. Elbows up a bit. There's now press one life. There you go. Now I want you to come back and almost press hands down. There it is. Now push through to that one life. There it is. Feel that shit? Oh yeah, fucked. Arch back, arch back. There it is. Drop hands. That is your best rep right there. Oh, that's fucked. Now 2 to 3 partials if you can't get that full rep without pushing shoulders forward. There it is. Just to there. Just to there. Just to there. There you go. We're gonna get most growth promoting from this spot to about 3/4 of the way out. Come on, one more partial. Push. There you go. Press lower, press like straight out, almost straight towards the wall. Yeah, you're trying to press too far up. Yeah, there you go. No pain on that?
Huh?
No pain on these, yeah?
No.
Good. So really scalp retract, pull shoulders back on the stretch. There you go, now you're back in chest. There you go. Drop. Let's go, come on. I got you, let's go, I'm right here. I'm here, push. There you go. 2 more, push towards the wall. All chest. Good. Drop shoulders, 1 more. Come on, arch, push chest. Good.
I can't.
I know.
Fucking shit. My back was cramping, that's why. My fucking erectors were like fucking cramping. I had this, did you see my bulk transformation? I didn't post it.
Yeah.
Like, I posted on my story. Like, it was like 3 pictures exactly in the same spot, front double.
saw it.
So I posted that. It genuinely, like, you know, who really knows? But, I mean, seriously, it looked like 16 pounds of lean mass. Like, that's what it looked like. I mean, I looked actually leaner in the picture of me 203 pounds than before my bulk at like 1. Leaner, bigger, everything.
Agree.
I had a bunch of, and so after the story was posted, I was like, yeah, guys, like, because I got fat. I got pretty fucking fat. And I was like, guys, like, bulking isn't vaulted, you know, whatever. And I didn't really think it was a big deal then. It's not science-based lifters like you or like Jeff Nippert or those people. It's the ones who like want to be those people that aren't.
Yeah.
So I had like literally, like, it was so annoying because it was like 100 DMs on the story after the picture was me saying like bulking isn't vaulted XYZ. It was like 100 copy and paste DMs from a bunch of guys who don't even look good being like, it was literally the same message. They kept saying, bro, bulking was never vaulted. It's just that you could have made a similar transformation without getting that fat. And I literally was like, oh yeah. I was like this. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to fucking do to him. No, not actually. But seriously though, I was actually kind of irritated because I was just like, bro, how are you gonna sit here and fucking tell me that I did something wrong? When I just made, you know, a clear result.
I think the only thing is like you have the like mental strength to do the bulk and then cut, whereas so many guys, they'll just be in this eternal bulk. So like if you have the fortitude to be in a surplus, put on a little extra body fat knowing that, okay, if I'm in a surplus, a little body fat's gonna come with that, but like maybe it was a little too much, whatever. Yeah. But if you can then have a very methodical approach to then cutting the additional adipose tissue without losing a lot of that lean tissue accumulation, then you're fine. But a lot of these people that complain, first of all, they don't train very hard at all. Second of all, they literally don't have that fortitude to do a bulk and then a cut. And so like they cope by being like, oh, bulking is vaulted because they've never put on a fucking pound of muscle in their life. So it's just, I think there's so much nuance to this game. Yeah. And I've bulked so many times and had tremendous progress. Yeah. Now
they were just like all implying like because it was like a trend, you know, that like bulking was vaulted or whatever. Or it wasn't. Like they were just basically it was just like their whole point was like, oh well, you could have ended up in a similar, if not the same spot without all that excess body fat. But it's like, bro, I mean, does it really matter? Because I'm pretty fucking happy with the end result. Like I don't really care. You know what I mean? And also, honestly, I realistically don't think I could have.
Plus, you're also not one of those people, you're like Sam in the sense of you're like, dude, I'm just sharing my fucking journey. Like, you don't create a page. You're not like, this is the way to do it. It's the only way to do it. You're like, I'm just fucking sharing my journey. You guys enjoy it. So like, for you to then come at me for saying like, oh, you did it wrong. It's like, I'm not telling 1,000 people to do it this way, or 1,000,000 people, or anybody that's following
like
me.
They were even being like this is another thing is like, because again, I really don't address a lot of shit, but again, like they were even just being like, well, you shouldn't be like spreading misinformation or like giving kids like, you shouldn't, like this is gonna want to make kids get fat. I'm like all the science-based people. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up and suck my dick. How about that? How about them apples, bro? The fuck? So yeah, no, it just was irritating because again, it wasn't like a couple.
You be careful because a lot of them probably would, bro.
Yeah, but you know what I mean though, like it wasn't just like 1 or 2 or 3 people, it was like a slew of science-based nerds like saying the same message to me that, and you know, random people, like they don't, you know, I'm not saying like a group of people like thought it'd be funny, like I'm talking hundreds of DMs of the same garbage, like kind of like
Let me explain something to you. Like you're on such a pedestal and they hate that you're getting views and people follow you and fuck with you for the person that you are. So like if you had a page that got like no views, they wouldn't give a fuck. But like they just, half of it comes from the fact they hate that you're getting like the attention that they're not. And they are going to attack you. Same way as Sam, like He doesn't like ever say like, this is the only way to do it. But he's like, this is what works for me. I enjoy doing it. I don't want to do it another way because, and maybe I will someday do it so like a way different, but like, I'm just sharing with you my experience. And so like people will like literally make critique videos, like how he's eating, how he's training, how he like comports himself. But like at the end of the day, he doesn't ask for that attention because he's not telling you that's the way to do it. He's just chronicling his journey. So I think that like because you're on this pedestal and people actually care about what you have to say, all of these people are going to come out of the woodwork and be like, oh, look, Lexx is like promoting being like, you know, unhealthy habits and stuff. It's like, oh, you're not just fucking like living my existence, bro.